We hot?
3, 2, 1. Jen. This is live. Great Southern Billiard Tour for Shannon Dalton at Michael's Billiards in Fairfield, Ohio. The feature match today at this time is going to be David Pac-Man Rice and Tommy Blackie Stevenson. Tommy is this is the first time Tommy's played any kind of event in probably about 2 years.
Right, but Tommy is a real strong player.
Yes, he is.
He's a former third place finisher in the Derby City Classic in 2002, the early 2000s.
Yeah, Tommy's a great player. David Rice is a great player too.
Yeah, this is going to be a great matchup. They're both real strong players, especially for their handicap. Tommy will be going to 11. David will be going to 9. Oh, they're both. I'm sorry. They'll both be going to 11. David must have just recently been moved up. David's won a couple of these. In fact, the very first tournament Shannon had here, David ended up snapping it off. Tommy is he's from Middletown, which is just north of Cincinnati, where the event's taking place today. And David's from Campbellsville, which is in southern Kentucky. It's about 3 hours away.
There's a pretty strong contingent come up for this tournament from Campbellsville today.
Yeah,
there's
a lot of
5 or 6 guys come up here.
Yeah. Well, Robert Frost just opened up his pool room down there, and he's been holding a $1,000 tournament every week. And he's been getting a lot of action down there. He's been bringing a lot of pool players out of the woodwork. All right, well, I guess the match is kicking off, opening leg. Looks like Tommy's going to take this. All right, Tommy to break.
Yeah, Tommy wins the first break. Here we go, guys. This is going to be a great match.
Yes, it is. This is an alternate break. So if it does go hill-hill, Tommy get the first crack at it.
I guess all of these tournaments rack your own. They play rack your own.
Yeah, all of them.
9-ball doesn't count on a break, and it's corner 2 pockets.
Correct. Yeah, and the 2 balls always racked in the back. Okay. I believe so. I think Tommy might have forgot. It's no big deal. I don't think that's going to decide the outcome of the match, though. It's a pretty solid break right there.
He made a ball. What ball was it?
He made the 8 cross-side, I believe.
Okay.
It's got a pretty tough layout here. A couple of tied-up balls.
If he gets on this too well, it could be over. He could play this 6-9 combo.
Right. I think he's probably going to draw to the side rail and get above the 3, maybe to get the breakout right here. Oh, he went ahead and broke out the 9.
Yeah.
Nice. It's kind of unexpected. I would have thought he would have broke out the 4 first, since it was going to be his next ball. Yeah. He's probably swinging at the 9.
Oh, that's the 4 ball. Okay, I thought it was it. Yeah.
Man, he's got a crazy stroke. I wouldn't be. Yeah, there he goes.
Got it? Yes, sir.
I tell you what, this guy's got one of the smoothest, most powerful strokes you'll ever see. I mean, almost like Larry Neville, he puts that much juice on the ball. Looks like he's lining up for the combo right here. That's a pretty off-angle combo. Looks like he's got to cut the 4 real big.
Oh my
God!
Wow,
that was a hell of a shot. Look at his control of the 4. That's amazing.
Wow.
3 rails on the 4. How do you like it, folks?
Yeah.
Good shot.
Well, looks like I'd say he's going to negotiate this rack.
Yeah. And, 3 rails around on the 6.
Wow.
Great speed. Wow. This is a hell of an out right here.
I'm telling you.
Ooh, he peppered that ball a little bit.
Wow.
One thing this guy does not lack is stroke.
He will shoot for his pocket.
Oh my goodness. He's got a lot of firepower. A lot of people don't know him, but he is. He was on the fringe of not being able to play in this tournament, but since he really doesn't play a whole lot no more, Shannon went ahead and let him play. Which is a good choice. I don't think he's going to railroad anybody.
No.
But if he keeps playing like that, it's lights out.
It's tough for anybody to come in here and, especially a double-A player, to win one of Shannon's tournaments because everybody else plays so solid.
Right, yeah. I think Shannon does a real good job of handicapping the field. I think his handicaps are usually right on, real fair.
Yeah.
You always see a good mix of players winning his tournaments. Yeah. Most of the time it's a strong A, though. A strong A is really the best handicap to be in this tournament.
Yeah.
I've played David a couple times. He's just a real slow, solid, methodical player. He's not fancy. He never gets out of line on anything. There really is a contrast between the two players. You know, Tommy's real fancy, real loose stroke, real natural talent. Dave's real slow and methodical.
Okay.
Scores 1-0, Tommy Stevenson.
Okay.
But did he make the wing ball there? I think he did. He made the wing ball, shot right in. His cue ball went forward and followed down. He doesn't have a real good shot on this one. I don't know what he might do here. He might. I think he'd almost like to kick it in, but I think he'd push out and give Tommy the option.
Yeah.
No, looks like he's going to push up table.
You know Tommy's going to go for it.
Yeah, you can't really push out and leave him a rail first shot. Tommy Stevenson will swing at it.
Yeah, Tommy banks so well.
Yes. Speaking of banking.
Yeah.
If he left that cue ball a little higher, I wouldn't mind clipping the one and banking it to the bottom rail and then sending your cue ball 2 rails around, but I think he's got a little bit too extreme an angle for it.
Yeah.
He might swing at the one and try and hook him behind the 2. If he misses the 1, he might double bank the 1 and go under the 2. What do we say about not firing?
Yeah.
He's not afraid to swing at it.
He went for his hole there.
And
he got kind of a bad roll for it to catch that pity on the side pocket and roll down there and leave David straight in.
Tell you what, it's so tough. Getting on the 3 is real tough, where it's sitting in the pocket to get back out from the 4. The 8 blocks so much of the 3, and the 4 does also. Yeah. But David has pretty good cue ball control. I look for him to at least get to the 3. I'm not sure about getting on the 4. It's still going to take a good shot, even though they're both close together. Yep, real good, right through the window.
Perfect. He got perfect, which is what he does.
Yeah. You won't see this man get on line a whole lot. Real solid. Good stroke, perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just played for a shot. That's all he did. And he's got a good one.
He doesn't move his cue ball a whole lot. That's the best part of his game. Right here, you're just going to see him bun up and shoot the 6 in the side. All he has to do is move his cue ball about 1.5 feet off the end rail. Looks like he's putting inside on it.
Looks like the ball must be froze. Yeah.
Oh. Wonder why he did that.
Can you see all of the 6?
I'm not sure if he can see all the 6. If he doesn't, he's going to have to shoot it in the corner. No, it looks like he's cueing it for the side. He's going to have to come up and back down table, I think. If he just shoots it in the side and sticks, he's going to have a long shot of 7.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was real unexpected. David's supposed to get out of there 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
First match of the tournament, everybody's got their back arm a little stiff.
Got the jitters, yeah.
I definitely look for Tommy to make this ball. Yeah. Not
this
exactly sure I was going to get on the 7.
This table's playing really tight and fast.
Oh.
Well, that was a good position shot. I didn't know he had that he could get under the 7. I think he focused a little bit too much on his cue ball right there because of how hard it was.
David looked like he was a little disgusted for missing that 6, and I think he's surprised that he's back at the table. He doesn't have a real easy shot. It's a tough shot jacked up over the ball like that, a thin cut shot.
He can hit it with a good firm speed, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he mishit it a little bit. He was trying to come down on the other side of the 9 right there, but he hit the ball in the wrong part of the pocket. Well, this is tough right here, too. I mean, it goes in the corner, but you really can't follow your cue ball without a double kissing.
Yeah.
I'm sure David will come up with something smart and never do anything stupid. Looks like he's trying to shoot up in the corner and maybe punch over to the 8, just barely missing the top side. He might even run into the top of the 8 right here. Score is still 1-0 Tommy Stevenson. David's looking to maintain his serve here and tie it up at 1-1. A little bit of indecision. He's in a real tough spot here. Even if he can make the ball, it's tough to play shape on the 8. He might just make the ball and take a good safe shot for the 8. Good shot, David.
Yeah, that's what he did. He just played for a shot. That's what he does.
Now this table is pockets they're not real generous, but they're generous enough. I definitely look for David to go for this as straight as he shoots.
Oh boy.
No.
He missed it bad and he scratched in the side, or in the corner pocket behind the 9.
See, he hit it with the speed. He was trying to go back and forth across table for the 9, but he missed the ball and he ended up scratching. He lost his cue ball.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you just barely miss the ball in the pocket. Your cue ball does a lot of things you don't expect it to do. Hit the wrong part of the pocket, you get bad shape on the ball. Scores 2-0 Tommy Stevenson.
Yeah.
It's Tommy's break. I don't know how Tommy's breaking anymore nowadays. He didn't break real good his first track, but he hit him solid enough to get a ball on the side. If he starts making that wing ball though and controlling that rock, it's going to be lights out. Now that was a solid break right there. Oh my goodness, that's an awful hole. I tell you, you can't hit a break better than that. One ball on the side. He was going to park his rock right in the dead center of the table. That's tough to fade on a 9 foot. Scratching like that, man, that ball was like gunning for him. It just come right up 100 miles an hour right in the corner. Well, there's a good chance for David to get right back in this match. That 8 ball's sitting a little tough.
Yeah, sure is. On a real close to that side pocket like that.
Oh, man, that's the worst spot for it to be in. I think if he does get on the 8 ball, he'll probably, when he gets on the 6, he'll probably just swing under the 8 because the 6 isn't real good for getting on top of it.
Yeah.
If it's froze that rail, shooting past that side pocket's tough too. You never know when one of those points is going to jump out and hit you right in the face.
This is a pretty tough little shot too. Straight in with a 3 on the rail like that.
It is. He has to draw back about a ball's length to shoot that 5 in the corner it's closest to. Looks like he's going under it right now.
Yeah.
Which makes the position just a heck of a lot tougher.
You know, he could be playing for shape on the 5 to bump the 8 too.
Yeah, that'd be a real smart shot.
He's gone too far.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Wow, this is really tough here. He made it as tough as he could get.
If he's going to make it, he's going to have to shoot the 6 in the other corner pocket closest to the 9. He's jacked up a little bit. It looks like he's firing at it. Oh my god! I can't believe that didn't go.
Yeah.
On this table, though, I mean I thought it would have accepted. It's just real close.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is a pretty loose 9-ball table too for here.
This is a good 9-ball table.
Yeah, this is.
What do you think he's going to do? 2 rails out, zigzag. Yeah. I thought he might have followed at 3 rails right there. I like that shot a little bit more. Seems like your cue ball stays in the position zone better. Boy, he hit that a little weak.
Yeah, he's got a tough shot here. The shot's not.
I look for Tommy to stroke it. Yeah, if anybody can get on this 8 ball right here, look at this. Oh goodness. I didn't expect him to do that. I thought he was going to put some low and swing over. I mean, that was the better shot though, right? That was definitely the right shot.
Well, if Tommy been playing, that's exactly what he'd have done.
Oh man.
Tommy's not played any in. He's about 3 years.
Yeah, he hasn't played seriously in about 3 years.
3 years.
And even then, he still wasn't playing as good as he can play.
Right.
That's a real strong shot by David. He must have been trying to do the same path Tommy did, only couldn't get around the 9. Well, I don't know. David's, he's not pocketing balls great. He might just play a little tiny safe on it and bump it to the end rail. Was he banking it? It looks like he's banking it cross side.
Looks like he's cutting it in. Keems.
Right on the money. That's one of Tommy's shots right there. Tommy'd fire that in a heartbeat. He loves that shot. Well, it looks like Tommy's about to take the lead here, 3-0. David's starting off a little shaky. He plays a lot more solid than this. Can't afford to give this guy any breathing room right here. Tommy Stevenson, he's an animal. He's beaten a lot of good players in his day.
He's beat a lot of the top players down there at the Derby.
Yes, he has. Someone told me one year he beat Earl Strickland with his jacket on, just tortured him.
Yeah, beat him 7-2.
Yeah.
Earl was hot.
Yes, he was. Earl gets hot about little things, much less some goofy-looking guy beating him with a jacket on.
But, you know, really, that year he also beat Buddy Hall playing bank pool in the tournament, and he beat Johnny Archer playing one pocket. At the Derby that year. Yes.
All right, like I said again, it's Tommy Stevenson 3-0 over David Rice. David to break. Tell you what, David really needs to at least win this rack. I mean, just to get a point on the board. That's the hardest one to get, is the first game.
Yeah.
Especially missing a few balls like that, it's really going to start to wear on you mentally a little bit early in the match. You got to build up a little bit of momentum. I think he's taken a little bit the worst of it playing Tommy here for sure, even though Tommy hadn't been playing.
Chris, I think you're a little more cut out for this booth business than I am. You're doing a great job.
I promise you, internet viewers, if anybody wants to bet money on hours of Ustream watched, you got it. You just taxi on up to Cincinnati, you can get some. I go home and I watch it. I watch more pool than I play. That's why I play so bad.
So do I.
I look good while I'm doing it, though.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Dry break for David here. He controlled his cue ball a little bit better.
Sure did. I'd like to start from there every time.
Yes, sir. Tell you what, if your cue ball goes anywhere, I like it to be right about where David put it, like in the middle. You know, I don't like parking it dead center. I think if you can come up about a diamond, you got a little bit better percentage. Now, Tommy, he doesn't have much angle to cut this in the corner. He might cut it in the side and try and play for the two to the side. No, it looks like he's playing it for the corner right here. No, he did what I said. Good shot running in the six. He had to run in the six or his cue ball was going to run loose. I'm not sure. He can still shoot it in the corner, I believe. Oh, on the side. Good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. Boy, he moved his cue ball real good running full into the face on that six. Yeah. I don't know exactly what he's going to do with this three.
Can he?
Plays it on the other side.
Yeah.
That's a good cue ball. I didn't really think of that shot coming on the short side. I thought he might have gone all the way around and tried to play it back in the corner. He might come 3 rails under the dime like this. Oh, good shot. I tell you what, he moves his cue ball so good. He just English is nothing to this guy. He cues the ball anywhere and he pockets balls great. He might put inside English on the ball better than any living human. And that's not BS. He's got a great kill stroke, which you're going to see right here. Now, he's a little flat on this. I'm not sure if he's going to go the 2 rails around the nine or come straight up. I thought he was a little flat on that. He'd have to punch that ball real hard. He's got the same angle on here. I think he'll probably do the same shot and come straight up table for the 9. Yep. Good shot. Look how straight he moves his cue ball up and down the table.
When I tell you, when Tommy's playing good, he just makes everything look so easy.
Those 2 shots that he shot to go straight up and down the table, that just shows you how accurately he cues his cue ball.
Yeah.
Because if you cue your cue ball a little off to where it is, I mean, it's going to go, you're going to get a 45 or something off the end rail, and that's when you end up on the rail or right over top of the ball.
I think Tommy hits a cue ball purer than anybody I've seen.
He does.
He just hits that cue ball.
So much natural talent. He's been playing since he was a real young guy. His father was just in a bank matchup, Whitey Stevenson, who's also a real good player. Finished second to the Derby City Banks one year.
Yeah, they had a mini bank tournament here last night, and they finished it up today, and Whitey finished second.
Did he? He got second next to Louis?
Yeah, Louis DeMarco beat him. Why'd he come all the way through the losers?
Did he? Yeah, I played Louis, the one that knocked me out of that one earlier. Louis didn't look like he was playing his game. Louis is a real strong bank player. I think, man, he was stealing in that tournament if he would have played his game. I mean, he still won it too, and he wasn't playing good. It's a testament to how good he's playing. See if Tommy can break the balls as good as he did last time. Look at that. Boy, you want to talk about solid break. He didn't even hit him that hard too, is the amazing part.
Come up dry, park the cue ball. David's got a shot on the one. It's a tough shot, especially where the 2 is.
Yeah, it looks like if he can do it and kill it with low outside, that would be the shot, because he doesn't have a real good traffic lane to go up and down table.
Right. That's what he's looking at.
Right. If he gets on this 2, I definitely look for this game to end with that 6-9. He's tough. He might have to go below the side on it, kill his cue ball with low outside, but then he might be jacked up over the 6. No, played safe. I guarantee you Tommy wouldn't have done that. But no. David's a percentage player, and he knew right there he didn't have a real good shot at getting out, so he did what he thought was best, and that was play safe. He's got Tommy with a full ball snooker. Oh, looks like Tommy might be Tommy's massaging around it. Wow, massage kick into the back of that. That was an amazing. I don't know if he was trying to hit that ball or he was really trying to kick that.
I think he was kicking at it.
I tell you what, folks, that was an incredible shot. Yeah. That object ball was about a foot off the rail, and he massage kicked in the back of it. I mean, to even hit a ball that's half a diamond off the rail and hit it full in the face and stick your cue ball is difficult. What Tommy did was amazing right there. David laid down a real good save right there, too.
Laid a great save.
But Tommy just come with a big shot right there, though. What's he doing here? He's kicking 2 rails out. Well, I think he'd have a hard time the way he was cueing that ball to get it to go long enough to hit that 1 if he was trying to kick it 2 rails under the 8 above the side. I don't know what to do here.
He could kick 3 rails
under the 1
between the 5 and the 8.
Really?
No, he's kicking 2 rails at it.
Yeah. See, I thought he was going to go 3 rails that way under the 8 like that. It was tough. That 8 ball just it cut off so many little angles for him and made it real tough for him to hit that ball. So if that 8 ball weren't there, he would have had a real good chance to kick 6.
Is David's going to play the 1-9?
Right, yeah. Well, that 9's a little far off the rail.
Yeah.
And he's real close to the 1. I definitely look for David to make this.
Yeah.
Good shot. Good shot by David. David gets on the board, scores now 3-1. Tommy Stevenson with, is it 4-1?
Yeah,
4-1 Tommy Stevenson with David Rice breaking. Boy, Tommy hit them balls solid. Boy, he didn't want to get kicked in that corner again. He let that cue ball hop up out of the way, didn't he? It's such bad luck to get kicked in like Tommy did on that second to last break of his, especially on a 9-foot. There's just so much room on the table. The odds are. You're very unlucky. Don't go out and play any lotto or scratch off if that happens to you on a 9-footer. I'll tell you that, folks. Let's see if David does any good here. He's been having a little trouble with his cue ball. He followed it the first rack to the end rail. His cue ball was a little bit better on the second rack, but he didn't make no balls. They're both breaking off the side rail. It's always a good 9-ball break. I think David's looking to make this 3-ball here off the wing. Just didn't. It went real high on him. But he made the 8. He made 2 balls. He got the ball kissed in.
Yeah.
He hit him real solid, though. That's the great part about having a hard break is if you don't make the 1 ball on the side or that wing ball, you got your backups. You're straight in on this one.
Would he make the 4 and the 8?
No, I think the 4's sitting down here on the bottom rail by the 6. Oh, he did have some angle. Uh-oh, he's getting pretty close to this rail now and straight in.
Yeah.
Does he have any angle there?
Yeah, he's got enough. He can get to...
Well, if he's got any angle, he can punch up with a little bit of spin above the side pocket for the 3, which will be perfect because the 3's, that's the only corner pocket it goes in. Yeah, he's jacked up. He's punching above the side. Just like this. Good shot. Uh-oh, he's going to find himself next to the rail. Oh, that's the 7 on the bottom rail next to that. Now he's playing shape on the 5. I think he's going to have to slow roll this 3-ball in to play shape on the 5. He can't really follow it. He's not jacked up. I think that's what he's doing. He's going to trickle this 3-ball in there. Got to stay down and real solid, which David does real good. Good solid shot. I tell you, that's the shot that he's real good at, is the shots that you have to stay down and solid on, because that's the kind of player he is. He's just real solid. I look for him to go 2 rails across the top of the 6.
Yeah.
There he goes. He hit it a little soft. He's good, though. That's good. What do you think he's going to do? You think he's going to draw to the side rail or come down and back up off the end rail? I like the draw just because you're never snookered with the draw. But some people prefer the follow. In fact, I think most good players would follow this just because your cue ball is going to be a lot closer.
Just to get down on the end rail.
Yeah, a lot easier to control your cue ball with the follow.
Yeah.
Looks like he's queuing up to follow it, which he did. That's what I expected David to do. That's the type of player he is. Now he's going to have to take a little bit of a cut on this 7. He'll probably hit this with some inside into the corner, go to the side rail and out a little bit more, and take the cut on the 9, which he did. Killed his cue ball real well. I thought he was going to have a little bit more of an angle on the 9 than this. Well, I think you can chalk this one up to David. The score's going to be 4-2. Tommy Stevenson, with Tommy Stevenson breaking here in the next rack. Good shot. Good out by David. He started out a little shaky. I think he's got his nerves about him a little bit more here. Starting to see David come out of his shell a little bit.
That was a good solid out with a heck of a shot on that 5 ball.
Yes, he was. He's real close to the rail on both shots. Oh, that's a break and run by David. That's really what keeps people from getting out in this game, is when you get a little bit close to the rail, there's so few more options you can do. You can't cue your ball very well. But that's why David's a good player, because he got out in a spot like that. You're not going to see too many B players get out when that cue ball gets close to the rail 2 shots in a row. What's this? Good break. Ooh. That wouldn't have counted anyways. In this tournament, the format they play, since it's rack your own, is the 9 does not count in the bottom 2 pockets. Well, Tommy come up dry on this break.
Come up dry again. And
he hit them solid too. Boy, tell you what, the wing ball, I've played on this table a lot of times. It seems like I always have pretty good success making the wing ball, which neither one of these guys have done. Table might be breaking a little funny because they're both breaking real good. Real strong, solid contact. Now he's got a little bit of a problem with this 8-ball. The 5's pretty close to the side, and the 4's positioned good for a breakout on 9. I think I'd look for him to break out the 9-8 with the 4. I think he can come up.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I think he can shoot the 4 in and graze the top of the 9 because the 5-ball's sitting real good now. I don't know. He might not choose to break him out from here. Because if he breaks out the 9, he's going to have to take a hard shot on the 5.
Yeah. If he doesn't, he's going to have to come with something shooting that 7.
He's breaking him out. There he goes. He went on top of him. See, I thought he's going to come with a... Well, he's still good for the side. I thought his cue ball was going to come over a little bit more to the left.
That was a great shot he just made there.
Good shot. He's got to have good speed right here. This is another one of them shots you got to stay real solid on because he's going to have to slow roll it a little bit. Good solid shot by David. Oh, goodness. Good shot. Put some outside on it. I think he's trying to kill his cue ball off the end rail. He might have hit the wrong part of the pocket when he shot it.
Yeah. What do you mean the wrong part of the pocket?
Well, he might have been planning to shoot the 5 in the center, and he might have hit a little bit too full, and his cue ball didn't hit the end rail exactly where he wanted it to. And that English that he put on it, it showed up right there.
Yeah. It didn't quite give him the angle that he was looking for.
Right.
Okay.
Now, this is a good position shot right here.
Yeah.
He's a little flat on it, but I didn't know if he was going to play that for the corner or the side. That 7-ball being so far out, if he would have played it for the corner, the side pocket would have come into play.
Looks like he's going to play with shooting
3 rails. Good shot. Good speed. Real good speed.
That was a great shot there.
What did I say? Good speed, yeah. These tables tend to play a little bit longer, and David's got a little bit of experience on him, so he's a well-seasoned player. He knows how to adjust for that. Good out.
Yeah.
Good out. Good out by David.
4-3 David Rice, and with David Rice breaking.
Yeah. Wasn't it 4-0 at one point?
Yeah.
David's come back and won 4 straight games.
Yeah. Tommy broke twice dry, and David got out both times. 4-4.
I'm going to watch David mark up his coin here. Yeah, that's 4-4. I was looking at the table across there when I saw him mark up his coin. He might have moved it to the third spot. I don't have a real good view if I wasn't watching the monitor. It's 4-3. Excuse me, folks. The score is 4-3 Tommy Stevenson with David Rice breaking. Boy, we haven't seen Tommy in a while, have we?
No. He's only been playing again for about 4 months, and I've not seen him in the pool room in 3 weeks.
I haven't seen him lately either. Tell you, he's the best $2 9-ball action in the world. There's not too many people you can play for $2 a game that play his speed, but he'll play all day that way.
Absolutely.
Here comes David's chance to knot it up. Well, he didn't hit him real square. He got that wing ball in, though, now, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he's got a good shot on the 1. Position on the 2 is real tight, though.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what to do here.
You think he'd just go up table and try to come back down where the 1 is?
Yeah. I don't think he can come straight back up and down. I think he'd have to hit the long rail, end rail, with some check.
Okay.
No, he did. He comes straight up and down. See, people that play David's level have that good control of their cue ball. I'm used to putting English on my ball, but David's such a good player that he can do the straight up and down angles because he cues his ball so accurately. It's what separates the good players from the real good players, from the great players, sort of a thing. Now, I think he's going to play it safe here and try and put his cue ball on the 8. There's a little bit of indecision out here. I know he's playing safe here. He's just trying to figure out what the best one is. I don't think he can put Tommy on the 4. Well, actually, he might be able to shoot the 2 into the bottom of the 8 and put Tommy on the 4, which will be real strong. But I think he's going to try and put his cue ball on the 8. He might be looking about where the 2 is going to hit the 6 if he does decide to play that safe. Nope, that was a good shot right there. See, it's just tough, that safe he went to play. It was real tough to guarantee a full snooker. See Tommy weave some magic here. I believe we'll try and get him with the 9-8 and the 6 at the same time. He had a lot of insurance, but he didn't get none of them. I think he hit the 2 ball too thin. He was trying to bank the 2 probably up to where the 9-8 was going to get him also.
For our viewers out there, David Rice is a great player from Campbellsville, Kentucky, and Tommy Stevenson, he's from just up the road here in Middletown, Ohio.
Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of good players that come out of Middletown, Ohio over the years.
Middletown and Dayton.
Yeah, Middletown and Dayton. I tell you, there's a lot of good players that come out of Cincinnati, but Middletown and Dayton make Cincinnati look soft.
What a great shot he made there.
Yeah, great shot all the way up the rail. And, it's looking like it's going to be a David Rice out right here if he can stay solid on it like he has the past 2 rounds. He's going to play to go below this 5, I believe. Oh, he hit the 5. Nah, he's still okay. He's dead perfect. I don't know if he's going to come. I think he'll come straight up. Straight up with some outside. No, it looks like he's queuing inside, doesn't it? Nope, he did what the first thing I said. I think he'd like to go to the rail on this shot, but he's a little bit straighter. I think he might just end up drawing straight back, which he did. And now he's going to run into the 9. I think he's going to shoot the 8 in the corner and probably run square into the 9 and move it maybe a foot away from the cue ball so he has a shot in the side pocket. He might even go forward and shoot it in the side pocket next to where he's standing. Nope, he went with the first shot. Good shot.
Good shot.
Them good players, they know how to move them object balls around when they bump into them. You never see them hit them hard. You never see a good player break out a ball and hit it hard. You can't control the ball and hit it hard. Just like Efren, when he's running out playing one pocket, he just barely feathers balls to get him out of the stack. You never see him run into the stack. It's a straight pull thing.
Well, folks, now the score is 4-4 with Tommy Stevens breaking.
4-4, knotted up. This is a good match so far, real good. David had a few errors in the first. Tommy got a couple of unlucky rolls, a few dry breaks, got kicked in one break. Tommy changed the spot.
Well,
did he make the wing ball or did that kick in? I want to follow.
So he made two.
I know he made a ball. I was just trying to figure out if he made the wing ball.
Is he going to cut this ball in the corner, you think?
Oh.
In the left-hand corner?
I'd have to bet. As much as water's wet, I promise you he's shooting. Now, I think he's going to play a 3 on the other side. Come 2 rails down, maybe hit the 4 ball with the cue ball. No? Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching him too carefully. It looked like he was up on that shot real fast.
Yeah. He missed the ball, but he got a pretty good safe out of it. It looks like David's going to have to kick behind the one.
He might have to masse kick this, I believe.
Yeah.
He might be going to his jump cue. He's got a little bit of indecision out there. Nope. Looks like he might be half masseing right here, trying to kick behind the one ball. He hit that hard. He must have been trying to hit it straight on, bank it down.
Yeah.
He hit it too hard, I think, to come behind.
Yeah.
Now he tied up the 8-9, which makes it tough for Tommy to want to try and run out here. Now Tommy's definitely going for the bank here. Thump. Yep.
Looked like he was trying to break the 8-9 out,
yeah.
too. Look here,
yeah, you're right about that. He was.
Yeah, got a little bit of a bad roll there.
Yeah, that was a real risky shot what he tried, though.
Sure
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The bank's tough enough in trying to break out them balls. I think he could have played later in the rack for a better breakout or maybe a better safe. But Tommy's he's a real aggressive player. He's got so much natural talent. He moves his cue ball around real well. It's tough for him not to want to go for stuff like that. Good shot from David. Good pocket speed. So every time David shoots a ball too, he shoots it at the right speed. He makes the pockets play big. Comes from all of his experience. He's been playing a long time. Now he's got an opportunity to break him out right here, but his shape's not going to be automatic. And he's got an opportunity to get real good on the 5. He can go 2 rails on the left side of the 9. Yep, he went for the breakout. Wow. Good. Man, if he would have hit just like a half a ball different, he'd been perfect. But I mean, he might still have a shot in the side here. I don't know. It's real tight. And the safety's not real easy neither. If he doesn't have a shot, it's
like
David's in a little bit of a spot.
Looks like the 9's got the bank cut off.
Yes, it does. He might play the 5-9 and draw his cue ball to the end rail. You know, if you don't have a real good safe or a real good straight-in shot, you might as well try and win the game while you can. You can't really afford to let Tommy get back up to the table. Looks like he might be shooting at the 9 here, which he did.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I think he made the choice. He made a good choice right there. You know, he went to win the game, which is what you got to do. You can't let Tommy Stevenson up to the table too many times. You really gotta try and win when you can.
Tommy's got a little bit of a tough shot here.
Looks like he's got a little bit the wrong angle. Yeah. I thought he would have followed to the side rail and checked right there, checked off with a little bit outside.
Yeah.
Well, folks, you get to see him move his rock around here.
He's gonna swing it.
Power draw right here. Nope.
Oh wow.
3 rails inside. For some reason, I don't know. With his stroke, I always expect him to put low left on the ball. But he puts that inside on the ball like no one. I bet you he's putting the inside right here. There he goes.
He's all right. He could have hit that one a little harder.
Yeah, he's just going to draw out of this. Yeah. Draw out. Cue ball's going to hit the... No, he didn't draw. Can't never tell what this guy's doing. You make a commentator look stupid. Of course, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. It's not too hard to do. Scores 5-4. Tommy Stevenson with David Rice breaking. Just to let the viewers know again, this is the Great Southern Billiards Tour event being streamed to you from J.R. Calvert at Michael's Billiards, located just north of Cincinnati in Fairfield. Playing on 9-foot diamond tables today. All right, here we go. David Rice break. Tommy Stevenson 5-4. Good break. Good solid break from David. He did get rewarded though. Up here's 2.
Yeah.
That's what you get. I mean, when you don't make them wing balls, if you hit them good, hard, and square, and you get, I mean, the harder you break, you got a chance of getting something to go. I mean, when I break, I don't have a real powerful break, and it's hard for me to win when I'm not making the wing ball or the one ball, because those are the easiest balls to make. That's what them big breakers, that's why they have the advantage, just because they get the balls that don't normally go to go.
Yeah.
I don't know if David can see all of this one. Looks like he can. He's going to stroke it with high, going 2 rails out for the 3 in the corner. Good shot. Good shot. He's a little closer to the rail than he wanted to be.
Wow. That was a great, solid shot.
Yeah. We're going to see we might see a quick game here. I'm not sure if the 8-ball makes the pocket small or big in this situation, but I'm sure we're going to see an attempt on this 4-9 here. Oh,
my goodness.
That was unexpected miss from David.
Yeah, you're right.
That was a mistake he really couldn't afford to make right there.
Yeah.
Those are David's strong shots too. Them straight in ones that you just got to stay real solid on. He's such a solid player.
Now, looks like Tommy, is he going to play the carom or is he going to play the combo?
I think you have to play the combo.
Okay.
I think you play it to miss it on the bottom rail if he does. That way it goes off the bottom of the 8 here. What the?
Wow, how you like that? He played the
I didn't even see what he
combination.
did.
He played a combination.
He played a different combination.
He shot the 4 into the, I think he shot the 4 into the end rail and made it off the 8.
That was a good shot. I didn't even see that, man. I can't believe I didn't. Yeah, that was a good shot.
What a shot.
I was just, I saw the 9 right there, and I just
Oh,
figured,
no, you know what he did? He shot the 4 into the end rail and come up off the 9 and went in off the 8. That's how he played it.
Oh, okay. Wow, great shot. Great shot by Tommy. Look at this cue ball.
He's going to have to hurry.
Wow, he's going to have to get in between the window.
Table number 8. Can I get table number 8? Ron Stone.
Looks like he got there.
Yeah. If not, he's going to rail first.
Gary Link on table number 8.
Good shot.
Going to 7.
Good
What
out
a
by
shot.
Tommy. Really, that was a real creative out.
Stigger and Greg Cross. Tony Stigger and Greg Cross on 7.
Tommy's a real creative guy. He
And table number 12.
has a real
Chris
natural
Bossy
ability.
And Abel Farrer. Chris Bossy and Abel Farrer on 12. All players going to 7.
All right, well, folks, this is Chris Bossy. I gotta go play a match right now. It was good talking to y'all. Enjoy the rest of the match with Greg here.
Good job, Chris.
Thank you.
No, I'll stay here. I just can't keep going like he does,
Yeah, that's all right. I'm pretty good at it.
Okay.
I'm not bad anyway. I was forced to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this guy, Tommy, here. Very good shooter. I've never seen either one of these players. I've seen them like at the Derby City and some like Super Billiards Expo walking around and playing, but I've never really watched their game. I'm always following the top 20 players with them, with the video and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Tommy, when Tommy's in stroke, he's fun, really fun to watch.
like last guy was saying, he threw way too much on that.
Yeah.
You can't get excited when you win, you know,
Right.
2 in a row. They get excited. You got to stop, take a deep breath, take your time.
Yeah.
I notice a lot of players will get oxygen after after they miss. They'll go take a deep breath. You know, you're supposed to do that. It's all about pace, especially when you're playing on tables like this where they're really fast. The cloth's playing really fast. The rails are playing really short. The banks and everything. And you got to really take your time and go and take it easy. And I'm glad to be joining everybody here. We're Inside Pool Magazine. We're here at the Great Southern Billiard Tour at Michael's. And I'm watching the chat out there now. So your ever-present loyal host Alvin here is going to finish up the match commentary with Greg.
Hello, everybody. I'm just a local guy here from Fairfield.
Greg's did some commentary with us so far. He's doing a great job, and we appreciate him. So we're checking out David Rice here. This guy's got a lot of experience. He shoots real good. Looks like he plays a lot.
He does.
Looks like he's in here all the time.
Oh, my goodness.
One of those guys with the aprons on that, you know.
David plays in a lot of Shannon's events, and he's won several of them.
Yeah, he's giving this Tommy guy a run for his money, and this guy shoots. See, this Tommy guy, he's not staying down on his ball real well. He's throwing his cue off and stuff at his follow through. Now there he stayed down perfect, and he probably. See, I've seen a couple balls roll off on this table a little bit. That just didn't look right to me. Yeah. It looked like, but you know, I'm sure it's, I'm sure it's level. I might have him give it a check though.
I think he might have overcut that ball.
Yeah, it just appeared like it rolled off.
Yeah.
Well, I have been walking all over the table, putting the lights and stuff up on the table, so who knows? It could have gone out of.
Yeah.
And I saw a couple other balls last night that looked like they went off.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get that checked.
Yeah.
But for now, we're going to watch and see what these guys can do with the conditions that they're given here. They're sure not complaining, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just a figment of my imagination. Quite an imagination I have here. Especially just staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning every morning for the past 3 weeks doing these streams. Done 3 in a row.
No kidding.
Yeah, I've been home 1 day in the past 3 weeks, but Inside Pool's been at the Maryland 10 Ball, then we went to the Great Southern Billiard Tour in North Carolina, and now we're here in Cincinnati. So we're giving the pool players what they want. We're giving them lots of streaming to watch so they don't have to watch that TV.
Yeah.
And
Where are you
joining
guys scheduled to go next?
Well, we don't have anything on the schedule, but there's, the next guaranteed place that will be is probably Derby City.
Okay.
I go there and do all the post-edited videos, interviews and stuff. JR and I go at the Horseshoe Casino. That'll be in January. And then we got some other super secret stuff coming up, everybody. So I think you're going to be following a lot more of our pool. We'll give you a lot more entertainment. So just keep supporting pool, everybody out there, so we can do these streams, because we're doing this all on our own, JR and I. So yeah, we're doing this all on our own. So people don't understand the power of the advertising in this. I mean, we get a lot of people watching these matches, and people they don't understand yet in the industry where it's at, and it's in these video streams. It really is. That's where your advertising is. But we're going to keep doing it anyway until people can realize what the potential of this is, and then you'll see the future there. He broke off, made the ball. I don't think he can see the one. Yeah, he can. He can see it.
You got a good shot on it?
I believe so. I'm looking straight down that ball. Yeah, he can see it perfect.
Looks like Davis found his break.
Just going to draw a little bit here. Yeah, once they find the break on the table. Now, it looks like a nice medium speed break is what's working on this table.
Yeah.
You can't smash him. Even though he does have balls on all the rails, which indicates a hard break, still to me appears that he hit it at a medium speed. .65 Tommy now, thanks. Out there in chat land, we love you. Appreciate all your information out there. Had some very enlightening comments come from the chat room, and it's great because you get to join us here. Somebody's getting all excited. Michael's here. It's quite a large pool room.
Yeah, it is. I think he's got 32 tables.
Yeah, it's not the biggest I've ever seen, but it's
Right.
definitely a large pool room.
What makes this so nice to play is there's plenty of room between every table.
Right. Yeah, you know, you're not seeing too many players'
Yeah.
legs coming into the shots here, and
Right.
feet. And another 9-ball drops. Now the appropriate score is going to be
6-5.
6-5.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Well,
6-6.
6-6. Yeah.
Yeah, now we're 6-6. Trying to keep track of everything here.
Yeah. Tommy breaking and Tommy breaks on the even racks. I thought it was 65 too, but
Table number 10, can we get Joe Brown and Kevin Murphy? Joe Brown and Kevin Murphy on number 10, both players going to 9.
are you guys? Do you have anything scheduled for next weekend?
No, we're not doing anything for a while.
Yeah.
No, not. We got some stuff we're talking about doing, but nothing solid right yet.
Yeah. Well, where is Inside Pool Magazine? Where's headquarters?
Headquarters is in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
and I'm in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
I live right on Lake Erie, but yeah, the magazine's out of Pennsylvania, kind of by Pittsburgh. That's where
Okay.
JR's at,
Yeah.
Sally, who I've seen quite a bit of in the past couple months.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of these events, so I'm very thankful to be on the team. I got really lucky to, a lot of hard work, but I got lucky to be here
Yeah.
doing what I do. Quite an adventure.
You playing it? Yeah.
Nice.
Great shot, David.
Took a nice swing at that ball. Here comes Shannon Dalton looking at the brackets and everything. Shannon's not playing. He's a AAA rated player. He can't play in this event. He played last week and won the one pocket at Fast Eddie's,
Yeah.
Goldsboro.
Racing a 13 and 9 ball when you're alternating the break is, man, it's tough for those top players to go in a 13 spot in a guy's 6 game, 13 to 7 or
Yeah, it's
even
brutal.
13 to 9.
It's a really, really long match. I mean, I was
Yeah.
commentating and switching most of the matches, and they were hours because they would go hill. I mean,
Yeah.
each guy would run. So. But then again, you got Alex Olinger, who took Johnny Archer down twice. But,
Sure did.
You know, he only had to go to 9, and Johnny
Yeah.
had to go to 13. So, and as good as Alex shoots, that's pretty incredible. And there was some amazing play there last week. I'll tell you,
Yeah.
Larry Neville, and
Yeah.
man, he was playing like a monster. Shannon was playing like a monster and running the whole event. It was awesome. But yeah, we're here at Michael's now in Cincinnati. Nice place. Very interesting little town here. Got to check out that grocery store up the street. That thing's crazy.
Oh, you talking about Jungle Gyms?
Jungle Gyms,
Yeah.
man. Wow.
Yeah.
That place is like an amusement park grocery store. You guys got to go to Michael's just so
Yeah.
you can go to Jungle Gyms
Yeah.
down the street.
They
Amazing little
they
town
come
here.
from all over the country just to go to Jungle Gyms.
Really?
Absolutely.
Huh. So we got
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah. They sure do.
All right, well, Jungle Dave here is going to deposit this 9 ball. I wish we had a pocket camera, man. I want to see that pocket view.
Yeah.
You guys got to support Inside Pool out there. We'll get the pocket cam, everything, HD cameras. Keep watching the streams and telling
Yeah.
people.
David Rice has finally taken his first lead of the match, 7-6.
Wow, it's momentum swung from the beginning of the match when
Yeah.
Tommy was putting the
Yeah.
smackdown on him.
He sure was. Yeah, David's such a solid, patient player.
Yep. Doesn't seem
He
like
just,
much rattles him.
Yeah. He doesn't do anything fancy. He just gets out when it's his turn.
Nice. It's just a job, man. It's just a job.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be calling him King David at the end of this tournament. You never know.
You never know.
Solomon's Temple he's building here.
Yeah. David won the first event Shannon had here. There was 40. No, there was 30-some players, 28 or 30. I can't remember. But I think David went through undefeated. He's pretty straight in on this one, but I think all he has to do is stop the ball, and he'll have a shot for the 2 to get back down on the 4.
See, I don't like how he got up and he didn't move around a little bit. You don't want to get up off a shot and then keep in your exact same stance. That's not good. You want to take a little break. I look for him to miss this ball, but
wow, you're right.
I've been doing this. I've been seeing these guys. Well, watching the amount of matches I've watched and up close over the years, I can tell when they're going to miss. Just because I get to rewind fast forward on some tape. And the biggest problem is jumping up and then not taking your time to go through, get your mind out of the previous shot. Everybody gets they get stuck in the shot, or they rush. They'll hit ball, they'll make a ball, then they'll miss the next ball. An easy straight in shot because they didn't take that break.
Yeah.
Walk around a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to see ball in hand here.
Yeah, it looks like the 2-6 is straight in a pocket. I think David thinks so too.
Table number 9, Jason Woosley and Tony Uriarte. Jason Woosley and Tony Uriarte. Both on table number 9, both players.
Hear old Shannon up there.
Table number 11, Mike Grooms and Stephen Dillon. Mike Grooms
Dillon.
and Stephen Dillon on 11. It's a 9-7 race.
That'll be a good match.
Yeah, we got some pretty good talent here. And I expect some other great players to be here too.
Wow. This table plays loose, but if you touch the rail with a little bit of speed, they will hang up.
Well, the cloth appears to be about 5 years old. I don't know when the last time it was recovered, but
I think it's only 2 years.
it's pretty wore out.
It's
had a
worn.
trillion games played
Yeah.
on it. So
Yeah.
you got dirt, you got rocks, you got debris on there, you got very thin points on the rails. I mean, the cloth is worn down to probably millimeters.
Yeah.
It's one nice thing about the billiard tour last week is Fast Eddie's. He recovered all the tables right before the tournament, and it was great. But not everybody can pay $200, $300 to have a table recovered just for a video shoot.
Right.
So, but Pool's going to get there one of these days, and we'll come in, have everything recovered, set the whole thing up. I got a good vision for the future here, and
Well, looks like Tommy can tie the score up if he can make this 8-ball, which he did.
yep. Everybody out in the chat can help too. You know, you guys are all doing a great job. We're reading what you're saying. We not actually talking with you at the moment, but we'll be with you. We really like having that chat out there and everybody watching. We got quite a few people watching now. So, all right. So 9 balls deposited. Seven.
7-7. Tommy breaking. He's got a chance to go back ahead.
Let's see what he does.
See if he powers the break again.
Yeah,
or
I think he's
takes
hitting
a
him way
little
too
bit off
hard.
it, yeah.
Hopefully he can pick out that error. Now there he hopped the ball nice. He
powered it
deserved the
again.
ball. He got the 9-ball. It doesn't count, of course.
9-ball spots. He's got a shot on the 1.
He took a couple miles per hour off that break
Yeah.
and hopped the ball, which is, I see a lot of good things when players hop the ball on 9-ball. there's 2 or 3  9-ball breaks that are pretty much surefire pocket of ball breaks, speed-wise and everything. Cut break, that break there where you hop the ball, and the side rail break.
Wow, how you like that? He killed the cue ball nice there.
Sure did. Robert Gypsy out in the chat says Michaels has the straightest rolling tables he's ever played on. I played on them too. They're really straight. They're fast, man. And the one pit table number 6, man, the pockets are like 2 inches wide. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't make a ball if my life depended on it.
It's a tough table to play 9-ball on. It's a great table to play one pocket on.
Well, it's the old diamond table. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the original diamond table. I mean, the shelf on the pockets is amazingly deep. A great playing table, but like JR was saying last night, it's not a beginner's table.
Right.
Definitely a pro level table you have to be playing at to master this table with. Tommy's not. He's not. I think he's going to put the smack down here. I don't think he's going to give up too many more. He knows what's at stake.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the L side and have to fight your way back. He wants to stay on top.
He sure does.
So Tommy will take an 8-7 lead. We're here at the Great Southern Billiard Tour. 2010 9-ball. Yeah, they're open. Robert Gypsy asked if they're open 24 hours, and yes, they are, Robert.
It's doing all right. It's kind of fun. I getting to watch a lot of pool, which is what I like to do.
You want to do some commentary?
I wish I was a little more talkative.
Okay, so Tommy's up 8-7.
6, 8. We need.
Hold on. Can you unplug that mouse for me? Thanks, brother.
Looks like David's made the 5. He's got a shot on the 1. It's a little tough. He doesn't know whether he wants to slow roll it to stay on the 2 or.
Slow roll.
He's a little indecisive. Well, he made a good shot. A little tough angle on the 2. Like you might be going to shoot it just to come out and shoot the 3 in the corner. Yeah. Looks like you're going to shoot the 3 in the corner, follow the cue, send the cue ball to the side rail, come out, and
that's the shot.
He needs to have him a little angle on the 4 though, so he can get back on the 6. Home.
The shelf.
Yeah.
That was all that shelf.
Yeah.
A Brunswick, that ball would have dropped.
Yeah. David can't believe that ball didn't fall.
I don't see Tommy missing here. He's got to go rail first.
Yeah.
But this shot's so important. He's got to come up here.
Yeah.
He's got to come up and then get his lead.
Looks like he's going to have to massé the ball a little bit.
Nice
Wow.
shot.
He went the other way with the ball.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Probably got more comfortable with that inside English that he likes. Nice.
It's really hard to believe that Tommy's only got 2 hours of sleep, because I've traveled with him, and Tommy is a sleeping machine. This is John Edwards here joining the booth with me. Just another local player here here at Michael's in Fairfield, Ohio. Tommy broke the balls and he got perfect on the 1. It'd surprise me if Tommy doesn't go up 10-7 here, or is it 8-7? Yeah, I think the score should be 9-7 with Tommy breaks on the even games, and it could be 10-7 here.
Table number 4, can we get Rob Goodnote and James Smith? Rob Goodnote and James Smith on number 4. It's a 9-7 race.
Perfect shape on the 5.
Yeah. We'll just go up. Oh wow, he shot it. He shot it different. I'd have shot it, but he shot it. That's why Tommy plays so much better than I do. Looks like he got pretty tough on this 6. Looks like he got straight in on the rail. This is what he likes to do. He likes. Oh, look, now it looks like he's just going to roll it in for. No, he's going to jack up. He's going to try to force the 6 in. No. This is what Tommy likes to do. Tough shots to where he can unleash his stroke, his super stroke. Oh my Lord, watch this, folks. Hope he makes the ball. Nope. He fired at it.
Combo into the 9.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I think he might have been better off to fire the 6 in.
Guys, we do have our new T-shirts in.
And try to stop the 6 so he'd have a little angle on the 7.
Black and white also. Short sleeves are 15, long sleeves are 20. Come get them whenever you want.
You have a better chance if that 9 ball is deeper in the pocket.
Yeah.
These pockets are so tight.
Oh my Lord.
The balls will actually get stuck.
I couldn't tell if he was trying to play the combination or try to play the 7 off the 9.
Looked like 7 off the rail off the 9. Just missed it.
I think it's 9-7, getting ready to be 10-7. Yeah, it's 10-7.
Well, Tommy's hoping there's only 1 game left. Didn't David Rice win a tournament here recently?
Yeah, he won the opening event that Shannon had here and I think he just won an event in is either Georgia or North Carolina. He's won several of Shannon's events.
Tough combo.
Yeah, it's too much space between those two balls.
Unless he hits a rail first.
Played safe.
Wow. Jeez. Yeah. That's uncharacteristic of David. Yeah. 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 Almost looked like it was a total give up. This might be a little tricky getting on the 3-ball here. Sure did.
Sometimes they're too easy.
Yeah. Of course now. Yeah. You got to roll there. Good roll, of course. When you get ahead, that's what happens. Hey, Rod, you want to take over for me for a little bit?
I can if you're done. It's up to you.
Looks like he got a little bad on this ball too. He's got funny on it. Looks like he can shoot it in the corner. This is a ball Tommy can make. No? Wow.
Not his favorite combo.
Yeah. You know, that's been one of Tommy's downfalls. He gets out of position at inopportune times. And for the most part, that's what's kept him from being a great player. He's always been a good, solid player, but
He's firing when he shoots up.
yes.
Very confident.
Not enough time given to a shot to look through it.
Yeah. Looks like David, he's going to have to play it safe here, unless he's going to give up again. And I don't look for that.
Yeah, so just play it down to the bottom rail and bring a cue ball up to the top.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Oh,
Wow.
boy.
Jumped up. These guys are jumping.
Yeah. He might not make it, but I guarantee he's going to fire at it.
Stay down nice.
Oh, I see yours. Gotcha. This is no duck, straight in off the gum.
Yeah, it makes this shot. It's going to be screaming the Bee Gees. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does does not have much room to get stroke.
He's thinking about it. Wow. Even if he slow rolls the ball, he's going to have to. He can't. Looks like he's going to the rail.
Wow. Got lucky.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, in a sense he did, because if Tommy doesn't make this straight in, if it hits the 8, the 8's going over to the center of the table. Tommy could bank this. He's probably going to bank this ball, though.
Great shot.
Yeah. What a shot. He come up a little light on that one, but he's still okay. Looks like Tommy's got a chance to win a match here at 11-7.
Sure does. That's it.
That's 11.
Yep,
Tommy
that's
takes him
it.
down.
Tommy takes him down.
Greg and John.
Yeah,
Excellent
Tommy the
job.
Giant Killer.
Yeah, you lasted the whole match, Greg. Thanks a lot, man.
I'm surprised I did.
The other
You're
chair,
welcome. I enjoyed it.
Everybody's floating in and out, so we appreciate your time, and we'll catch up with you next match. And John?
Yes, sir.
What's your last name?
Edwards.
John Edwards. Been quite a help here at the tournament, and we appreciate him doing some commentary with us. So, all right, so next match coming up. Thanks.
Okay.